Right. Yeah. So today, now how to bind path variable to method params? At the rate path variable is the annotation that we have to use. What's the annotation? At the rate path variable is the annotation that we need to use, guys. Nothing else, right? Okay. Let me open Eclipse ID. Let me open our document. Yeah, followed by this, next we have to develop one mini project using RESTful web service. Think but we are developing our own REST API performing cloud operation. Once we are ready with mini project, we have to develop consumer applications. We are developing only provider applications so far. After this, next topic is what? Development of the consumer application. Yeah, where is this 1103? Yeah, Spring Boot REST. Where is this? 8, not many projects. 7 should be seen more in detail. And important FAQ is there. What's the difference between request params and path variables? Yeah, before that, let me show this. Yeah, look at this. If multiple methods are having similar request path, here multiple method means endpoints, having same number of level, then request that is having more static level matchings will get what? Higher priority. Will get what? Higher priority. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. At the rate REST controller, public class customer operations controller. Come on, guys. At the rate get mapping, all static numbers. Report NO name, two static, one dynamic. Okay. Report NO name, one static, two dynamic. Array, flower brackets means dynamic paths. Okay. Middle dynamic, before and after ones are what, guys? Static. But all are dealing with the same stuff are not there. So we'll see one by one, guys. First one. I am giving this report slash 101 slash name. See the boss. Report fixed as it is. 101 name. See, guys, this is 101 name matching, right? So that means this is matching what? Fetch data 3, guys. Come on. And also matching this also report as it is, name as it is, NO 101. Array, this is name dynamic, but name can be name now, boss. So now our total how many things are matching, my dear? Two. Let's see first two things are matching or not matching. Report slash NO. No. It is expecting NO as it is, but I have given 101, not matching. Next. Report slash NO slash name. It is expecting NO, but I have given 101. First and second not matching. But is third and fourth matching or not there? Now, I think everyone studied that statement before understanding this. It will give priority to more static ones or more dynamic ones. Okay, tell me, out of fetch data 3 and fetch data 4, which will get the higher priority? 4 or third? Because more statics are where was? 4. That's why it executes what, my dear? Fetch data 4. Okay, look at the second one. Report NO name. Array, report static matching. NO name. Second one is matching or not matching? Hey, second one matching ra babu. Come on, check it out. NO name. Second one matching. Even third one name matching. Report matching. For NO, I have passed NO. Yes or no, guys? So that means what? Second one is also matching or not matching, guys? Say something, my dear. Got the clarity or not there? Okay, what about the first one as it is matching? Report as it is, NO as it is, name as it is. That means for one thing, total how many are matching, guys? Three, right? No, three. Now look at the report as it is. NO matching. Name can be anything. That means all the four are matching or not matching. All the four are matching. I hope you notice it, guys. Okay, now my question is, when all four are matching, which one it will take up? First one, second one, third one, fourth one. Where more statics are there? First one. That's why it will execute static one, na boss. Fetch data one is executing or not there. Super. I think you guessed it, or just thrown stone. More static is matching or not matching, guys. Okay, that's good. Next one. Yeah, look at the next one, guys. Report NO Rajesh. So Rajesh is passed means name should be dynamic one. So report NO. This is not matching. Why? This name should be as it is static, but it is Rajesh is there. Forget about fetch data 3. Fetch data 4. Forget about fetch data 3 matching. I matching. I'll tell me. Report NO. Report matching NO parameter can be anything. And name parameter can be anything. Second one matching, right? Okay, now second one, report, NO can be fixed and name can be anything. Fetch data 2 also matching, guys. Come on. Yeah, tell me next one. Fetch data 1, report, okay. NO can be anything. NO should be NO. NO is there. Name should be name, but what is there? Rajesh is there, not matching. So 2 and 3, both are there. In that one, who is having more dynamic and less static, less static and more dynamic, guys? Second one, third one, less dynamic and more static. Yeah, that's why according to our explanation, which will execute second one, third one, second one. Check it out. Second one is executing or not there. Super. Yeah. Next one, guys. Okay. Report 101 Rajesh. Report 101 Rajesh. Last one matching, guys. Are I'm expecting 101 NO fine, but yeah, I'm expecting what? Name as it is, not there. Third one matching or not matching? Report as it is. NO can be 101. Name can be Rajesh. Okay, that's good. Second one, report. Report matching. NO not matching. Name and can be anything matching. But not matching means ruled out or not there. First one says all static, but we don't have all static. So now what is matching? Fetch data 3 are not there. So when clash comes having same number of levels, higher priority will be given to whom, guys? Static. The one that is having more static will get the higher priority. The one that is having more static will get what? Higher priority. Bulb glona, not glona, guys. Array, while as a girl, when you select a boy in matching, you will keep some criterias or not there. Array, are you a girl? Are you a girl? Huh? Okay. So criteria one, software job, US settled. Criteria two, software job, metropolitan settled. Like this, multiple matchings criteria will be kept or not there? Yes or no? Na? So tell me, guys. In see, after applying those filter, multiple matchings will be there. So while selecting boy, again, what you will give priority to what? More dynamic things or more static things? how far you know that person, how far you are close to that person, priorities will change or not there. So knowing closely is static. Knowing later or dynamically is what? Dynamic. So when all matchings are there, priority will be given to more and more and more nearer and dearer people are not there. Same thing here, same formula here. Aisa no na guys. For example, okay, satisfying your filters, four people came. In that one classmate, one relative, one childhood friend, and one known person. Okay. So then priority will be given to whom guys? Childhood friend are not there. The more you know, more better. The less you know, it's not like that. It's not like it depends. See, array, see. No one behaves permanently forever. Changes will be there. And you are analyzing this much na. Okay. You are analyzing this much na. You only changes sometimes. Right? I'll tell the best example. Before you get into any marriage relationship, job, you will say. After few days completed, by seeing neighbors, no, we should go for business. So things will change or not there. So change is inevitable, right? Yes. Okay. Come back to the subject. Both ho gaya. Tell me now, how many endpoints are there? Hey, come, speak out, Ra Babu. Green shed. We'll select later. First concentrate on subject. Okay. He's suggesting how to select. Okay. I give example to connect to easily, not to stay back there for lifetime. Tell me. Report 101 Raja. 101 Raja are part of static. They are not values. They are part of request path. You have to keep that in mind. You have to digest it. And NO name. Dynamic. Report is static one. 101 Raji is also static one. Okay, now I am giving two things in front of you. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Report 101 Raja. Array, this is matched. Array, NO can be anything, name can be anything. 101 is matching. 101 Raja as it is. So it will give priority to what, guys? First one or second one? Yeah, it will give priority to more static, direct matching, not indirect matching, right? See, when you give priority to what? Childhood friend, engineering friend, relative or far friend. So you will give priority to childhood friend or not there because you know more, right? Yes, guys. Here, what is there? Report 101 Raja. More direct matching or not there? This is indirect matching. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah, tell me. Report 101 Ramesh. Array, first one anyhow not matching because here Raja is there, but I typed what Ramesh. So only one option left. Okay, that is second one. Second one executes are not there. Super guys. If two test methods of REST controller having same request path with the same number of level, then there is a possibility of getting what? Illegal state exception. That means the request path of endpoint method must be unique. Case wise, levels wise, data wise, content wise. Every aspect it should be unique or not there. In every aspect it should be unique or not there. Third row people, can you focus? From that time you are laughing like a Buddha. Ah, if anyone wants laughing Buddha, I can give third row photograph it seems. Please control. Yes, still time is there to get into marriage relationship. Okay, na? First Naukri.com, then Shadi.com. Okay. Maybe for girls, it can be first Shadi.com, then what? Naukri or no Naukri also chalta hai, right? And now chalta, okay. Yeah, fine. Though path variables are designed for get mode request to pass additional data along with the request, We can also use them to send data in other modes requests like post put patch. And I don't think that it is only for get. It can be used for other one. For example, delete is there. I want to delete the customer by ID. ID is a single value. Okay, well, sending that single value as a JSON, as a request body, as XML, as request body by opening tag, closing tag is meaningless or not there. It's a simple one value. It's better to pass as parameter or path variable. Come on, my dear. So the final conclusion is all request mode supports path variables, request parameters, right? But when there are one, two values to pass, prefer what? Path variables or request parameter. In between path variable, request parameter, what should be used? Path variable should be used, right? Okay, when it comes to what? Use amount of data, set of student 10 to 20 student details or list of student details. So it's better to pass as what? Request body, either as JSON content or what? XML content, either as JSON content or what? XML content. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. While working with path variable is more industry standard compared to what? Working with request param while sending small amounts of data along with the request. And I want to get all the employee details based on the given start salary and end salary. It's better to go for path variable now, boss. Because select operation is get. So you want to send one, two values only, path variable. No, I want to delete the employees based on the salary range. Again, start value, end value. That too, you want to send how many values? Two value. Or to send two values, are you going to deal with request body, response body kind of thing? No. Are you going to deal with request body and response body kind of thing, guys? No, not at all. Are you getting my point there or not there? So that means though it is designed for get mode, it can be used for what? All modes of request generation are not there. It can be used for what? All modes of request generation, but no option in get mode. This is the only one you have to use. What is the difference between request parameters and what? Path variables of way of passing data in request in RESTful application or RESTful web service. Yeah, shall we start understanding one by one? Guess few things on your own. Don't forget about seeing the screen, guys. Guess few things on your own. In request parameter, order is mandatory or it can be changed. Any order you can. Path variables must be followed. If you give additional values in request param, error or not error? Here, because here levels decided, right? If you pass less in request param, error or not error? Error until unless you configure required is equal to false default value parameter. Other side, they are also passing less is error, right? Passing additional is error, passing less is error. Okay, to bind request param to method param, what is the annotation we got? At the rate request param annotation. Why to bind path variable values to method params, what is the annotation we got? At the rate path variable. Can I pass ampersand as input values in request params? Yes, we can pass, but wildcard character you have to use. Okay, na? Respond. People are assuming in the mind, but they are not speaking out. Adi, come to front row. You need special attention. My dear Adi, bajao. Chair is there. I will provide. Come. You are not opening mouth. I will make to open all. Come. Okay. No, front row. Right. Where is this? 1103. Launch it. Yeah. Let's see one by one. Syntax to pass data along with the request URL is URL key is equal to value ampersand key is equal to value. Here, what is the syntax, guys? URL. One static level is compulsory, guys. Then val one, val two. Okay, they are linked with key one, key two. They are linked with path variables of method params, right? Okay. Syntax to read request param value is at the rate request param. Syntax to read path variable values is what? At the rate path variable. So two syntaxes are given. One is what? When request param name and method param is matching. Other one is when not matching. Got it? Yes. Next one. While passing request param values in the query string of request URL, the order need not to match. Order should match or need not to match. Okay. While passing path variable values in request URL, order must be matched or not there. If we pass more than required request parameter in query string, then we will not get error. We will get error, we will not get error. We will not get error. If we pass more than request path variable value in request error, then we get what? 404 error. Okay. If we pass less than required request param in query string, then we get error only when required is equal to false is not taken in request param annotation. What's the error we get, guys? Less values if you pass 400 error you get. If you pass less than required path variable values, the request URL, then we get 404 error or not there. If you don't take multiple request path in annotation having different levels, or if you take multiple request path, one is level 1, one is level 2, one level 3, that too with required fall, then you will not get error or not there. Does not allow to pass ampersand as what? Direct value. You have to use percentile 26 or not there. Does not allow slash as what? Value. Because slash is your level separator. Can you use, guys? No. Supported by both MVC and what? Spring REST. Supported only in what? Spring REST. In all web technologies that are there to develop web application in different domains, supports this feature as what? Basic concept to pass the data. Basic concept to pass the data. Supported only in what? RESTful programming in all domains. Are you getting my point there, guys? URL is not clean URL. More characters are required in the URL to pass the data. Agree with me, guys? URL is what? Clean URL. Less characters are required in the URL to pass the data or not there. Easy to read and what? Interpret. Complex to read and what? Interpret. Bit slow while sending data. Bit faster while sending data. Recommended to use in what? Non-restful application. Very useful in what? Restful applications. Are you getting my point there or not there? Generally used while working with what? Get mode request because data goes as what? Query string. Works with all modes of request because data goes what? Directly. If you can make query string going as the data of request body, put post mode, then we hide the data from end user because it does not appear in the browser address bar. If we can make query string, but generally query string goes along with the URL only, na boss. We cannot hide data in this model in any request mode because path variables value go to what? Server along with the request as the along with the URL itself, na boss. Super. Next. We can give default value for certain request param by using what? Default value param of request param annotation. Default value param in path variable annotation are not there. There is no default value param in what? Path variable annotation are not there, guys. Are you getting my point there, guys? Can we give multiple request path for what? Methods of REST controller. Yes, you can give. Already we discussed this one or not? Already we discussed yesterday. You can give multiple or different path. Only the thing is, okay, due to that, if you take required is equal to false in the path variable annotation, you can give request to with level 1, level 2, level 3. That possibility is there or not there. For remaining things, null values will come or not there, guys. Okay, with this, we completed what? How to develop a full web service, first application, second application dealt with different modes. Third one is what? Getting XML JSON response. The fourth one is what? Sending XML and JSON input along with the request. When that is not possible, then we started dealing what, guys? When that is not possible, then we started dealing with what, guys? I want reply, my dear. Huh? We started dealing with the request parameter, especially in what? Get mode request, especially in what, guys? Yeah, especially in get mode request. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So now let's begin with the mini project. REST API development, REST API development. That is what we are going to focus now. Let's see how to go for REST API development, guys. Again, layered application. Again, first we are going to test this application using Postman. Later by using what? Swagger test-driven testing boss. And later we are going to develop our own consumer application for testing, our own consumer. With that, our RESTful web service will be completed. Everything now surrounds with what? What is there? RESTful. As part improvisation, we'll see global exception handling also. Okay. And followed by that, we will be having sessions on what? Microservices. What is that? The microservice of our course will be discussed. Okay, no problem. Now, concentrate. Tomorrow holiday on the occasion of Ganesh festival. Hmm? Will you celebrate? Okay. You don't celebrate. Will not celebrate. How you will celebrate in your dirty hostel? Huh? Outside. Celebration means what? Going and offering your namaskar for it. That is celebration. Okay, I think that means only for half an hour work. I can take a class tomorrow if needed. Ah, okay. Yeah, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Where is this? Consumer application session 8. See, APA development, context to context, the meaning will change, guys. When you are working with the core Java, advanced Java framework, APA development means what? One package creation having lot of classes, interfaces, enums, and annotation. That's the base to develop any software application. Web service API development means developing one provider application whose services can be accessed from what? Remote places by sending different modes of request. By simply sending what? Different modes of request, guys. Right? Okay. Tomorrow holiday. Tomorrow holiday, guys. Yeah. The methods in REST controller class are called business methods are, operations are, web operations are, REST operations are, REST endpoints are endpoints. Anything you can call, guys. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can use it. Next. The operations of REST controller can have what? Flexible signature. We can place business logic directly in operations of REST controller but it is recommended to place in what? Service class method and invoke them from what? REST operation. With respect to provider application development, we have to do that one or not there. Developing REST controller with multiple operations linked with what? Service DAO class method. Performing code operations is nothing but developing what? Server service provider REST API producer application. It's all about developing what, guys? Server service provider REST API producer application development. Are you getting my point there, guys? Getting API and its operation details, nothing but what? Getting basic URL plus request path plus request mode plus path variables information. And whoever wants to consume the services, they need to get endpoint details or not there. Basic URL up to port number slash global path. That is basic URL. Then what? Endpoint path, method level path. Next request mode, get mode or post mode. Next what? Path variables. If any path variables are there, they are there. Getting API and its operation details, nothing but what? Basic thing. Together call, gathering endpoint details. Tell me. While working with the basic programming language technology framework, API means what? Working with the Java packages that are having what? Classes, interfaces, enums, and what? Annotation. While working with the RESTful web services, API means what? Developing or using RESTful web service controller class with the method details, nothing but API with endpoints. CoWIN API, weather report API, like this, a number of APIs are there or not there. Super. Okay. See, guys, this is dispatch servlet front controller. This is REST controller, REST API that is having supporting service class, supporting DAO class or repository, connecting to database software. And the data among all these classes will be passed in the form of model class objects or not there. And we are going to test this application initially by using Postman tool, later by using what, guys? Huh? Swagger API. This is ready-made one. Only remaining things we are going to develop are not there. Sir, same as web application. Na? Web application is designed only by keeping browser in mind. That's why get and post mode request and output also HTML output or text output. But when it comes to this one, okay, designed by keeping consumer application in mind of any language or any technology or any framework. So total 5 modes of request we try to handle. Actually, it supports all 8 boss. One is connect reserved, but in that one, three are useless for business activity. They are useless for what? Business activities, right, my dear? That's why we deal with 5. In that one, get for select operation, post for insert operation, put for update operation, patch for partial update operation. Next one, delete for remove operation. Delete for what operation, guys? Yes or no, na, guys? Super. Okay. Yeah. So let us start the development. How much we can do, we can do it. First, we'll start with what? Insert operation only, so the table will be created, record will be inserted. Actor, doctor, customer, employee. I'm bored. Talk something which is not discussed so far. Traveler, not liked. I think the people who are egg hatching nature, they don't like traveling. What is egg hatching nature? Because while hatching egg, the chicken bird, I mean, say the hen will not move, go anywhere. Okay, 24/7, it will be on the top of eggs only. So that it can give birth to chicken birds. I mean, what is that? Small birds, which are called what? Chicks. Chicken chicks, right? Chicken chicks. I know you connected somewhere else. Dirty mind, dirty thoughts. Ah, control, control. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, let me change my word. Saloon appointment services. Kya Azad Kumar? Saloon, think big ra. Saloon, what is saloon example ra? Okay, politicians, cricketer, no boring ah. Okay, politician sounding good, not good ah. Hmm. Job seeker, I can taunt you a little bit. Huh? Job seeker, can I take? We already seven. Acha, already job seeker is done ah. Okay. Yeah, OTT about information about OTP, OTT API. OTT API, let's take. Array, see, card operations only. Only thing is REST API. We are going to deal with all the 7 modes, guys. Yeah. Okay, let me try with video also so that we can appreciate mobile data in India. Mobile data in India. Okay. Yeah, very soon one more service is going to launch, guys, in India. Satellite mobile connectivity. Satellite mobile data connectivity. So if you are traveling in buses, trains, what's happening, boss? Somewhere network comes, somewhere network is not coming. But you go to Nepal or any other tourist countries, okay, whenever they offer bus service or any travel service, they say, okay, unlimited Wi-Fi connectivity. But if you see, if you look at that bus that goes in what? Himalayas, where network is not there. But still you can work with the network. It's because of that bus will have a small device that will connect to what? Satellite. But for satellite, there is no country, there is no region, right? Okay. So like that, they will provide satellite and mobile network in the journey time also. Okay. Yeah. India initially they allowed, guys, for 1 2 years it run also, but some people have misused that one. So now with proper firewalls and proper protection with proper policies, now Airtel is planning to launch. Launched Starlink. Okay. So planning to launch that satellite mobile network. Okay. So if you have that device, okay, you can have network in the middle of the jungle also. Middle of the jungle also, and that is going to boost tourism industry like anything. Because some people won't prefer going to some hill station because there is no network. Yes or no, na guys? Because in the fear of there is no network, right? They don't go to some treks because network is not there. If something goes wrong, no one will come to lift me. So very soon that is going to, and that is going to boost tourism industry in India like anything. Already it's there in foreign countries. It's definitely there in foreign countries. Right. So if you go to Thailand, there's a James Bond Island. It's very far from, it's very far from what? From the sea coastal, it is, I think 100 150 kilometers, I think 70 80 kilometers around. But still you can see the network there. No man's land, but still you can see the network there. It's because they are using satellite based mobile network. Okay. So where the discussion started? Discussion started with what? Akesh, there is a due security reasons also, sir. There is only postpaid signals are there in that to up to more than zero coverage. Himalayas and since being outskirts border to decrease border inflation, there is no zero network coverage for prepaid, just bit coverage for what? Postpaid users. Maybe right? Maybe right. Okay, fine. Yeah, we have what is good for someone, bad for someone else, right? So good or bad is all about prospective. Yes or no? Na? Simple example. Daru Pina in Gujarat is a crime. Daru Pina in Telangana is a social status. ऐसा no na. Telangana government is running all the schemes and providing road infrastructure because of what? The important taxpayers. Who are those? Daru. Major income for Telangana state government is coming by selling what? Daru. Ah, Bihari is giving big contribution. Yeah, fine. Taxpayer, na? What is there in that? Okay, he's a direct taxpayer, right? Fine. Hmm. Spring starter project, guys. Okay. Yeah, tell me, guys. Boot rest pros, how much? 9 or 10? Sure? 9. I'm trusting you people. Mini project. Mini project. Traveler API. What API, guys? Travel. I want to see this application running in both, guys. External server and embedded server. Green shirt, you are becoming naughty. We have already one naughty fellow, Ajad Kumar, right? And already I'm handling him. Okay. Now, if you become naughty, I cannot help. Friends are like that, huh? Okay. But he is listening class sincerely. You are not listening. Okay. Spring Web Module, DevTools, Lambda API, processor, data JPA. I want to talk with both. Yeah. Anything else? I think these are enough. Please. First 2 rows. इधर आ जाओ रे. वो छोटा विलन. See, बाइक में ट्रिपल राइड किया. It does not mean क्लास में भी पैरेलली पढ़ा सकता है क्या? हाँ? Worst fellow. Follow rules and regulation. Yesterday I have seen you traveling, triple riding on the bike. ऐसा no na? You are violating rules everywhere. In the class, outside. Huh? First get the job, then make rules. Worst fellow. On your head, if I keep 100 rupees, no one will purchase you for 10 rupees. And you are saying that I will make my rules. Huh? What rules? Start wearing girls' dress tomorrow onwards. Because you go out differently, na? Appear differently also. Maddi fellow. Bada aa gaya, I make my rules. Okay, come back. Be careful with him. He make his own rules. Yeah, mini project, no. Boot rest project, mini project. That's good. Yes, guys. Okay, first we want to talk to database software, guys. Okay, but I don't want to waste time of yours and mine. Okay, we'll go for basic properties, that JDBC properties and Spring Data JPA properties. We will try to copy paste from any project, guys. Server.port. Server.port is equal to 4041, right? Context path. What is there? Server dot servlet dot context hyphen path. Okay, what is there? What API? We decided to go for Traveler API. Traveler API anyhow is there in global path. Okay. Yeah. OTP we want to take. I already given Traveler Rajas with that. Okay. Okay, fine. Slash rest pros 09. Rest pros 09. Okay, remaining things better to copy from any data JPA project. Where is data JPA project, guys? Here we have a lot of data JPA projects now, boss. Oh, all are closed up. Fine. Okay, that's good. Resources, application dot properties, guys. Okay, data source configuration. That's good. Okay, I want to, I know who knows. I may use find by ID method or get reference by ID method. Keeping that in mind, I want to know this concepts. Okay, I want to talk to Oracle or MySQL. MySQL. Oracle means SQL developer will kill the performance. We'll go for what? MySQL. Okay, that's good. Tell me now. So I have to first next create packages or not there? Yeah, come down, guys. Yeah, tell me here. New package com.nt.rest. This is REST controller related package. New package com.nt.service. Service class package com.nt. Yes. To maintain the entity class com.nt.entity. com.nt.entity, guys. Next, new package. Or I want to take separate class for inputs and output. For that one, I want to use Vivo package or not. For that one, we would like to use Vivo package or not there. Screen is stopping sometimes. Okay, then 1 minute. Let's switch off the video. I think now it's good, guys. This mobile data will not give consistency. Is it good now? Forget about video delays. Screen delays are there. Respond, Rabu. My dear, is everything good? Okay, all good. Yeah, now I'm taking Vivo, guys. Yeah, right now I want to do global exception handling, guys. com.nt.exception. Exception. Yes. com.nt. What, guys? Exception. We take entity as first. Uh, rest controller. So listen class properly. Control in MVC classes. Here REST controller, I have taken package name as what? REST. When I'm creating REST package, you are taking REST in the class. Huh? Ah, okay. Yeah, tell me next one. So entity, Vivo, all this stuff. So first let's decide the entity class. Maximum things will be decided or not there. Class. Okay. Last but one row, boys side. What's happening? Please focus. Hey, don't make me school teacher, please. And you don't become LKG, UKG. Teacher, he is pulling my leg. Huh? What stuff, fellows. Okay. com.nt dot what? Entity. Traveler. Yeah, truth time, I would like to deal with the date and time because when date and time is there, how to pass in JSON. That is important, right? We have not touched that part so far. Maybe in the paintbrush application, one, two place date and time values are there. You might have got idea, but I want to go per practically. The people who are practicing based on paintbrush, they might have seen one, two places date and time is used. अरे जिसको बोलना है यार. If I practice, I know, sir. If I don't practice, how I will know, right? Fine. Okay. Mm. See guys, core module practice sincerely, data JPA practice sincerely. Okay, web not practice, REST not practice, microservice not practice. It is equal to not practicing whole Spring Boot microservice. It is equal to not attending whole course. Please take it seriously. I know for a few people, still they are fighting with theme leaf practicals only. Don't ask me what is theme leaf, okay? Please, please, I request everyone. It's my humble request. After completion of each module, I'll give some gift also. Please practice. When you submit the assignment, okay? What gift, sir? Whatever you like. Some people likes lollipops. Okay. Some people likes what? Dark chocolate. You people likes nuts. Only soft drinks. Ah, okay. Only Gujarat state allowed drinks only, boss. Yeah, come back. Jokes apart. Yeah, let's design what? Yeah, entity class we have to design with the data and metadata. Data and metadata, guys. TID, traveler ID. Next, private string. Traveler will have a name, na? Will have a name. Private string. Okay, that's good. Traveler belongs to which country? Because nowadays everyone roaming every country, right, guys? Yeah. Next one, private email ID. What is it? What you will do with email ID, ra? Huh? Come to Calcutta, you will write, ah? Huh? We will we will serve we will serve best fish for them, huh? Huh? Or from them also you will take the umbrella, sir. Worst fellow. Okay. Private, private long. What is there? Mobile number. What number? Hmm. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, guys. Integer TID. Integer TID. Name, country, mobile number. Come on. Yeah. Tell me. 1 minute. Or a travel date, guys. Or otherwise, we'll go for date of birth better. Local, local date. Yeah. DOB. Date of birth we are trying to store, guys. Okay, that's good. Yeah, tell me. I think no, not vehicle and other things. Traveler. No, for traveler, no destination. He is a world tourist. Today this country, tomorrow other country, right? Okay. Private local DOB. Tell me. Private string. Private string. Current country. What is their current location? Current location means currently is in which country? Currently, he belongs to which country? Currently is in which country? That's the one thing, guys. Okay. You want to cover any other property? No destination for traveler. Okay. 1 minute. Heading to. Yeah. Currently is in this place and heading to which location? Heading to means which from no visa you add all the them guys. These are what data properties. No, it's not number of trips won't come under this. Okay. Okay. Number of no, it's modification, boss. Yeah. Metadata properties. What properties is metadata properties? What properties? Metadata properties. For a traveler also gender is such important, guys. Okay. Fine. Bank balance. You add. When you're developing, add. Okay. Bank balance you want to know. Interconnection is unstable. What happened? All of Yes. Hmm. Let's have comes collection properties. Huh? Okay. Now 1 minute. Private completed countries or travel visited countries. Huh? Visited countries. I can take it as a array better, list better. Visited countries. Okay, enough. Anything extra, you take it because in the process of giving totality, we miss complex. We should not take. Yeah, anyhow, in company project, we cannot avoid if 30, 30, 40, 40. No option. Yeah, private integer update count. What count, guys? Update count. But how to make this one as at the rate versioning? At the rate version. Yeah, tell me next one. Proper local date time. Okay. Started on or created on. Traveler created. No. Registered on. Because this website maintains all travelers information, right? Okay. Local date and time, including time I want to get. Yeah, tell me, boss. Where is this? At the rate. Create timestamp. Hey, what's happening, guys? Create timestamp. Change to creation timestamp. Local date time. Last updated on. What, guys? Last updated on. Come on. Copy this. Paste it. Last updated on. Tell me. Update timestamp. We are taking update timestamp or not there? Yeah, by keeping soft deletion in mind, it's better to take one property as active switch, which will go into store enable, disable kind of thing, guys. Not boolean, enable, disable, string, string. What is there? Active switch, active switch. Okay, I'm going to take created by, updated by, two more properties now, boss. Private string created by, private string updated by. What, guys? Created by, update. Sir, why are you not adding annotation? I have my own reason. Wait. First, I will make this one as what? Travel Vivo class to carry inputs and output. In travel input, remove metadata properties. Just keep what? Main property. This is what? Traveler Vivo. This is what? Traveler Vivo. Tell me here. Traveler entity. What is there, guys? Traveler entity. We are facing some delay, boss. Okay. Am I audible now? Am I audible? We'll just complete this at least entity class today. Entity and Vivo classes we complete. Later you can go back for egg hatching. Okay. Okay. Yeah, please cooperate. At the rate entity. Next one. At the rate table. Name is equal to, what is there? Name is equal to rest underscore traveler. What is there? Rest underscore traveler. rest underscore traveler at the rate ID. At the rate sequence generator. What generator? At the rate sequence generator. Name is equal to gen1. Allocation, sequence name. Sequence name, TID underscore sequence. Initial value 1000. Allocation size 1. What is that, guys? Allocation size is what? 1. Simply, literally, I am taking what? Allocation size. Yeah, tell me, boss. At the rate generated value. At the rate generated value. Generator is equal to gen1. Strategy is equal to. Okay, strategy is equal to sequence. Yeah, no semicolon for annotation now, guys. Yeah, at the rate column. It's better to control size of the column for this. Yeah, length is equal to 30. What is equal to 30, guys? Length is equal to 30. Country 30. Date of birth we cannot. Current location. Heading to. Yes. Heading to that. Yeah, fine. So here we are taking what, guys? List string visited countries. But how to store them in database table? Because we are taking collection property, na? Okay, and moreover string values, right? Can you store multiple values in single column? No. Okay, now listen, we have to go for collection mapping. What mapping, guys? Separate table will be created. Okay. Okay, separate table will be created. Okay. I know something is there. Element collection, some annotation is there, but I forgot. You see, list subclass, list some class means I can take separate table, separate class. But list string, separate table is required, but their separate class is not required, right? Being from this class only, I have to defer other table content. So for that one, pure collection mapping I have to do, not along with association mapping, pure collection mapping I have to go for. So there is a annotation called element collection something. So what I do is, yeah, when we don't know syntax, we have to go for what? Charge. I know something is possible, but I don't know syntax. Yeah, paste, guys. Okay, paste. List visited country. Collection mapping of Spring Data JPA. Collection mapping of Spring Data JPA. Check it out. Yeah, tell me. Element collection annotation is there. Collection table asking to specify second table name. Person underscore visited underscore countries. Okay, join column. What is the primary key column name? Here we have take TID. In our example, TID. Foreign key column name. But this foreign key column points to whom, guys? Traveler ID. So this is foreign key column should be referring what primary key column. Okay, taking column name country is optional, guys. If you don't take visited countries will come as a column name or not there. I think this is inspired to guys. Copy is okay. Stay element collection table person underscore visited underscore country. It's looking good. Okay, I think traveler underscore visited underscore countries. What countries? Visited underscore countries. Next. Here is my what? Join columns. Join column. At the rate join column. What column, guys? At the rate join column. Are you getting my point there? Here is what, guys? TID. At the rate join column TID. Are you getting my point here or not? Sorry. Here, traveler underscore ID. Traveler underscore ID. Foreign key column. Referenced column name. What column name? TID. Foreign key column you have to mention or not? This is foreign key column. This is pointing to upper reference to primary key column. So what is the primary key column here? TID. See, to avoid confusion, generally we try to take what? Column names in uppercase. Column names lowercase, uppercase really does not matter, guys. Column names are not case sensitive. We all know that. It's a foreign key column pointing to primary key column or not there. It is definitely foreign key column pointing toward primary key column. That's good. Great. Yeah, tell me. Private string. Private string. Array, we have not kept created by, updated by. Fine. Created by private string. What is there, guys? Updated by. Updated by. This is collection mapping we are doing now, boss. Yeah, they'll store in child table, but each multiple values of child table will be linked with what? One traveler record through foreign key column. Yeah, tell me. At the rate column, guys, length is equal to 30. At the rate column, length is equal to 30. At the rate column, length is equal to 30. Convinced, my dear? Come on, everyone. Traveler underscore visited underscore country. This is foreign key column. Traveler. Yeah, spell is right now, boss. Yeah. TID is the foreign key column. Comfortable with this? Come on, everyone. Getting my point here? Yeah. One, two. Yeah. At the rate data. Next, at the rate no arg construct. At the rate required arg construct. At the rate required arg constructor. Yeah, okay, that's good. At the rate non-null. Copy this. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. Yeah, I want to involve all these properties. At the rate non-null. Comfortable, my dear? Yeah. Same thing I have to do in Traveler Vivo also, guys. Yeah, no need of length and other thing, but at least basic things we have to take or not. At the rate data. At the rate no arg constructor. At the rate what? No arg constructor. At the rate what? All arg constructor. Fine. Yeah, because I want everything to be there. I think all arg enough. There is no need of required arg. Why? Because here no metadata properties on everything we want. Actually, you want required also TID you don't want involve? Okay. Required arg constructor. non-null. Copy this, paste it, paste it. Paste it. Here is my paste. Everywhere we are taking this, guys. Okay, wrong non-null has come. Now that will give problem. Change to Lambda API. I actually spell mistake is also there, guys. Change to Lambda API. This is done, guys. Yeah, fine. So we are ready with Vivo and entity. I think we started working with Vivo separately nowadays. Vivo is to carry inputs and to display outputs. Entity is purely for persistence operations. Suppose you want to pass data from one project to another project over the network, then we also take DTO. All these are Java bin, but having their own persistence, their own purpose. Entity is for code operation. VO is to carry inputs and to display output. DTO is what? To pass the data from one project to another project. But at the end, all are Java bins having getter setter methods. Prospective to prospect, their purpose will change, guys. Prospective to prospect, their what? Purpose will change. Got it? Okay, keep all these things in mind. If I start also, it's a useless. Anyhow, Monday, tomorrow holiday. Next class will on what? Thursday. Thursday, Friday, I think we'll be completing this what? Mini project end to end. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, we have a common topic. Common topic content is still not decided, but I will conduct 1 hour other common topic. But Saturday, I need your cooperation. Saturday, 11 o'clock session not possible. Common topic will be in 7 p.m. session. And that too, most of you people started attending interviews, okay, by keeping that in mind. Okay, so 11 o'clock common topic is not there. 7 p.m. common topic one. Next Sunday 7:30 a.m. common topic two, a small common topic which will complete in 2 sessions. Okay, or which will be started for 2 sessions. Next weekend it will be completed. Right, what is the common topic? I will discuss on what? Thursday. Saturday 11 o'clock lesson is not there. Till that day, every day 11 o'clock session is there. Tomorrow holiday, right? Can I upload the material now?